Hi everyone, in this tutorial I will show you how to set up a Spotify account and then show you around the basic features of Spotify. So here we are at Spotify.com. There are a couple of options in the middle of this page. There's a big green button that says Get Spotify for free, and then directly below it there's an option to try their web player. Both of these options are good options, depending on how you plan on using Spotify. And both will take you to the account creation form. The only difference is where it drops you off after that. Get Spotify for free will lead you to download the desktop version of Spotify to your computer once you've created an account. Whereas the web player option will take you to a version of Spotify that lives entirely online. The desktop version is more powerful and intuitive in my opinion, whereas the web version allows the greatest accessibility, especially if you're playing from a device that you don't personally own and control. For new users of Spotify, and especially teachers who will be using district-owned technology, I recommend starting off with the web version. This will allow you to give the service a test drive before committing to an installation of the desktop version. So let's go ahead and click on or try our web player. Once you click, this mini window will pop up. You will have the option to either sign up with Facebook or to sign up with your email address. Here's what these two options really mean. Signing up with Facebook will streamline the account creation process by fusing the two accounts together, that being your Spotify account and your Facebook account. When you choose this option, your Spotify account will be set up to share your listening activity to your Facebook profile by default. This is a concept called seamless or frictionless sharing. This is all great if you're into sharing everything with everyone. But personally, I recommend signing up via email address. There's a little more typing involved, but when you're done, you'll have a standalone account. If you want to make social connections beyond Spotify, you can always make those changes to your account later. Now, once you have filled out the required information, click the green button that says sign up. Next, you will find yourself in the Spotify web player. Congratulations on making it. Over here on your left-hand side is the main navigational component of the web version. Here you have the following options to choose from: search, browse, discover, radio, playlists, or follow. The web player starts you off on the discover page, which is full of music recommendations based on what you have been listening to. The browse page allows for music browsing based on genre or mood. So if you're not looking for a specific song or artist, this is a great option for capturing the mood that you're in or the specific genre that you want to pull from. But if you're looking for something specific, use Spotify's search option. Here you can search Spotify's extensive music library for specific songs, artists, or playlists that you want to play right this minute. So just as an example, I'm going to do a search here. The search results are categorized by artist, album, playlist, Spotify user profiles, and tracks. When accessing an artist page, popular songs by that artist are pulled to the top. Below this section, you will have access to the artist's full catalog. Clicking on the playlist icon in the navigation will bring you to a page that looks similar to this. On the top left-hand panel, you will notice that there is an option to create a new playlist. Below this will be listed all the playlists that you have already created. The large middle panel will display songs that you have added to the playlist. Clicking New Playlist will create a new playlist. Now you will be immediately prompted to give it a title. So enter in a title and choose to create it. To add songs to your playlist, move over to the right-hand panel where the actual music player is. Clicking on the buttons with 3 dots will reveal a menu of options. Clicking on Add To will reveal your playlist names. From here, simply choose the playlist you wish to add the current song to. The track will now appear in the center panel as part of your playlist. Now as you search, browse, and play music, you can add music to your playlist if and when you come across songs that match the vibe that you're going for. Even without playing songs, you can add them to your playlist. Scrolling over any track in an artist catalog or search result will reveal the option to play a song or add it to your playlist by way of the 3-dot button once again. So find that 3-dot button. Utilizing this method will allow you to add songs without skipping what is currently playing. Now let's say you've been building up your playlist, but you're kind of reaching your limit of where you can expand them to based on what you're already familiar with. One great feature of Spotify is that you can play radio stations that base themselves off of a playlist. So go up here at the top of the playlist and select the Start Radio option. Spotify will begin to play songs that are similar to the songs that you have added to the playlist. If you are familiar at all with Pandora Internet Radio, this feature has a similar function and feel to it. Yet in Spotify, you can add songs played on a station to your playlist so that you can play them on demand later. Skipping through tracks will continue to deliver songs that are similar to your playlist selections. Here we can serendipitously add to the playlist as we see fit, picking out the gems and letting the rest fade away to never be heard from again. This concludes this tutorial on how to set up a Spotify account and your tour around the basic features of the web version of Spotify. If you haven't done so already, now would be a great time to explore Spotify for yourself and begin curating your own streaming music collection.